Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a mini brands create. This is Krispy Kreme Halloween edition. There's 3 different drinks in here and each drink comes with a donut. So let's see what's inside. Okay, can't wait to see these. This is the first one I'm doing, but I did buy several. I'm sure I have duplicates, but let's see. We are making, ooh, that's the one I wanted to make too. Okay, so let's flip it over. These are the 3 options. So we got number 3. So it's a spider donut with this purple and green slushy looking drink. That is exciting. Okay, let's open these packages. We have the green apple drizzle, some white icing. I like the nozzles. They look very small, so that might help with making the stuff. This is a chiller. That's that purple stuff we're gonna mix up. And chocolate icing. Then over here we have some tongs. This, it shows you mixing with that, a straw. These sprinkles, they must be sprinkles. Oh my gosh, look at the UV light. It's the little hat. That's so cute. Has the on and off button there. Then we have, oh, it even comes in a little bag. That's adorable. Krispy Kreme on the glass. Love that, super cute. Let's open this. Don't want to rip it. Please come out. There we go. And that's pretty big compared to Miniverse, for sure. But I love this box it comes with. It says made fresh daily, has a little hand on there. So when you're done, you can put it in there. That's really cute. I'm so excited to make this one. Let me clean up, make sure everything's here, and we will get to making it. So there's a lot of steps. It doesn't look too bad, but they have it broken down nicely. So we're gonna start by icing it, avoiding the middle. We're gonna add the little chocolate crumbles. And then it says 5 to 10 minutes with the hat, with the UV light, and then 20 to 30 outside. So I guess it's either. Then once that's dry, we're going to make the spider web. I'm nervous about that part. Then you put the spider off to the side and wait 20 minutes. So that's probably like that glue-like substance, so there's no UV for that portion of it. And then you could work on the drink. So you're gonna drizzle the green stuff and then cure it 5 to 10 minutes or 20 to 30. Then you're gonna take that lid off. You're gonna mix up this slushy-like stuff for a minute. Then you're gonna dump it in the glass. Put your straw in where you want it. And then UV 5 to 10 minutes or outside 20 to 30, and then you are done. So I have the donut. I like using like the tops of the tables from the Miniverse. That way I can just grab it and move it under my UV light. I have a little standalone light that I like using. I will use this flashlight too, but I like the hands-free version, so I tend to use that. Oh, okay, so there's spiders in there. It looks like they gave us more than one. So a spider there, spider here. Got some little chocolate crumbs on them. And yeah, just enough crumbs. Doesn't look like much crumbs actually. It's not, it's maybe filled to like here. So not too high in there, but we'll see. We'll make it work. Clean these off. It's crumble sticking to them. Okay, now I'm a little scared about this because I don't know how the icing's gonna come out. Oh, and it might be the runny kind of icing. At least it's pretty pigmented, so that's good. Sometimes it's a light color, so I don't think I'm going to have to do, well, I guess I wouldn't have to do a second layer because, this is the worst part about doing any donuts. It wants to go down the hole. But you want to avoid that because then it's not going to look like a donut. So you could kind of drag it back up. But I feel like anytime I try to avoid the center, it doesn't matter. It always goes that way, even if I start way back here. I could probably take a Q-tip right before I cure it. Okay, looking pretty good. Oh my goodness, flung it across the table. Oof, I feel like that's difficult to avoid. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to literally hurry up and throw the crumbles on there and cure it. There is no time. Oh my God, there was another spider in there. Oh. Okay, so warning, rescue all spiders before you go dumping that in there. I feel very stressed and panicked at this point. I'm gonna get a fresh toothpick, swipe out that center, and then cure it. Okay, so literally gonna do like a, gosh, see, it went all the way under. Nightmare! I'm gonna hurry up and cure it. Where's my hat? Okay, that should stop it. And then probably flip it over and cure the underneath because I think some ran all the way down there. Okay, so pretty decent. Perhaps not my best work, but I did have to flip this over and I wiped it. Some of this is stuck on there. And then I cured it on that side too so it wouldn't be all sticky. So this is what we did. Now, we're going to, this is the part I'm scared about. So I'm gonna make a small circle, a bigger circle, and then lines coming out from the side. How many did they do? 8? Looks like approximately 8 lines. But I am nervous about this. Oh no. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. It's moving. I think though, you probably take a toothpick and move it if you need to. Look at that circle. Those skills are crazy. Okay, let's see if we can move it. At least it's kind of like stiff so that it's not runny. Oh my goodness, I don't even know. And then how am I supposed to put lines over this? I feel like the whole thing's going to move. Should I just take it off and try again? Oh no. You know what? Might just leave it like that. It's kind of an oval. But I think if you slowly turn it, I feel like my circles are a little close together, but this is not where I excel by any means. This is very nerve-wracking. Okay.
I love the Krispy Kreme hat.
Oh, I know, isn't that cute?
Can you put in your dolls or is that a UV light?
It is a UV light.
Dang it.
I know, that would have been cute if they came with...
Miniverse.
This is Mini Brands, first of all, ma'am.
Mini Brands. I demand a refund.
Okay, let me put a little bit here. Okay, so that's what we look like. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, it's turning and I just grabbed the whole thing. No! This is gonna be the worst spider web. I should have just put the spider on it and called it a day. But we are going to power through. Look how much I'm shaking. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not going to panic yet because I think I can straighten some of these out with a toothpick. First, I'm going to wipe that off. Because it's trying to fold on me. We don't want it to fold. Honestly, I thought it was going to be worse, but it's still not good. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, let go. Go, do some like redirection here. Maybe tuck in anything that's poking out. Where did they put the spider? Did they just plopped it on there? Yeah. Honestly, I don't feel like that's going to stay very well if I'm being honest. Deciding where I want to put the spider. It's like, which imperfection area should I put it? I feel like I should put it over here. Maybe I need another line there. It's pretty bare. Or is that going to mess it up if I try to do too much with it? I think if I put him there, that might be cute. Let's just pick it up and look at it. Tuck that in. Take that out the middle. Oof. Yikes. Maybe I should put it there to cover up that mark, and then I could put another line here. Let go of my finger. I don't know, I feel like that's too close though. Maybe I shouldn't put one there. Why is it curling upwards? Let's see what that looks like.
Wait, did you get the one with the drink and the spider?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, isn't that the rare?
I don't think there is a rare for this series. Okay, I'm definitely not in love with it, but right here is the part that's throwing me the most, so I think that's where we're gonna put the spider. Look at that, it's like jumping on me like an actual spider. How creepy.
Yeah.
I know, right? So let's just put it there. You know, and they gave you 2 extras, so you could put more on there if you have other places to hide imperfections. But this has to sit for 20 minutes, so let's push this aside and do the drink. Okay, I put the nozzle on here, and I'm excited for this. Wait till you see the shade of green. It is bright green. And there's no technique to this. You just kind of drizzle it. We'll put some at the bottom, some going up. Just make it look all crazy and drippy. I think that looks good. And then I'm gonna hurry up and cure it before it runs too much. I just wanted to show you this real quick. So I no longer keep any of the leftover resins because I simply have way too much. So I have these silicone molds from an old Miniverse one, and we like to just, sometimes we'll make designs, and like this one I accidentally put some brown in, but yeah, we'll cure those, and then she uses them as like soaps in her little spa store, or sometimes we'll pretend they're like chocolate or, you know, stuff like that. So this is what I was able to make. I still think there's some chocolate in here, so I could probably make one more, but I'll show you at the end what those look like when I pop them out. So this stuff does run pretty quickly, so lay your lines where you want them and cure them, because they will start bleeding and oozing like that, but I still think it looks good. I think it's gonna look great with the purple. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to open this. We're supposed to peel it back. Oh, okay. And then it's sealed in here. So let's lift this up. Ooh. So it's like gritty looking, like slush. Supposed to use this to mix it. I think it said to mix it for 1 minute. So let's do that. And then we're gonna pour it into the cup. So pretty easy. And it kind of looks like they gave you maybe just enough because it's not like too full in here. Okay, so this was kind of hard to mix because it's very thick, but I mixed it for the full minute. And this is whatever this stuff is. It's almost like sand mixed with resin. Very, very thick. I feel like I should use a toothpick to get it out of there. But you want to make sure you're packing it down.
Like kinetic sand?
It's kind of like kinetic sand, but mixed with resin.
Kinetic sand from the axolotls I'm playing with.
Is that what you're playing with?
Yeah.
She loves her kinetic sand. I almost feel like it would be easier to use the toothpick because this thing, though it's really thick, it feels like it's bending. But yeah, let's see if I can scrape the rest of this out as much as I can. Actually, let me try a toothpick and see if that's easier. Kind of, because you can get the stuff way down there. Theirs shows it heaping up a little bit over the glass. I don't know about all that. I mean, I did pack it down. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Should have let it fall in there more loose like slush. I do want to press it against the glass though. I don't want any gaps. Okay. Cleaned everything out of there. It did fill up just slightly heaping. So now I'm going to put the straw in and cure it, and I will be back to show you close-up views of both the donut and the drink. Okay, so let's look at the final product. I love the drink, and this thing is like super heavy too. Very dense. I love it. Very cute. Donut, actually not too bad. I think it turned out better than what I thought it was going to. And I love the little spider. Love that we have extra spiders. And then you can put it in this box and it could just kind of live in there forever. Oh my, hold on. It looks like it's bent inward, so let's see if we could sneak it in there nicely. There we go. Okay, that's very cute. And I'll show you those little soap things I made in just a moment. But I do have a couple more to open. I hope I at least get one more new one, but hopefully we get all three. We'll see. So make sure you subscribe if you want to stick around for that. And then I'll just pop some of these out real quick so you can see what they look like. They're just adorable. We have flowers and some leaves. I don't know. You could, I guess, do something with them, but we like to pretend like they're soaps and candies and whatnot, so. Then sometimes you can...
For potions.
Potions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So those come out nice and crisp, and we have a ton of them. We play with them. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe for more videos. Bye, guys.